Well, Gaffer, the game's finished 2-1. It's another victory, a great home win at the Reach TV Stadium. You must be feeling great after that.
Relieved today, Carl. I think the feeling is obviously I'm a lot more relieved than I am ecstatic about the 3 points. I thought it was such a weird game. No rhythm, stop-start, and then that affected our, especially first half, that affected what we were doing. Some really poor decision making. I understand in football you get all kinds of different challenges and you get teams coming here that, like today, and I respect it because we've done it before. At times you go to places and you try and kill the game, you don't want a tempo, you're playing for restarts, and it was like that first half. So we got what we deserved today, I think, because I think we had one team hanging on, and I respect that. They came for a point, and you got one team trying to go and get after it and win the game. So we had a bit of a, to put it nicely, a talk at half time. And I felt we came out of a little bit more purpose. Still don't think it was a great spectacle second half, but the sign of a good team is when you're not ticking all the boxes, you grind out a result, and we did that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think second half we looked a lot better, and the introduction of George Alexander into the game obviously made a big difference, with him scoring the winner in a bundle in front of the goal by the looks of things. It must be a great feeling for him and for you to see him getting back amongst the goals.
Yeah, I think I'm probably more happy than George is. I think it's I didn't actually realise it was him that scored until he got to the halfway line. So yeah, look, George would have been really frustrated of not being in the starting 11 today, and I understand that. Alfie's frustrated he's not getting game time at the minute, but I'm really blessed in terms of people like Musa, people like Alfie. George is he would have expected to start today, but they've stayed professional, they've stayed focused, they understand it's not about them. And it's like I said a few weeks ago, for them forward players, the pressure on you is you have to score goals. And George went through a great run. He's had a dry patch, but we all know what George is like, and once he gets one, he normally goes on a great run. So we were just waiting for that one to go in for George, because we know once it goes in, the doors are going to open, and it couldn't be better timing.
Yeah, and timing's a big word. I think we have a week now to prepare, and then this time next week we'll be playing against Torquay down in the other end of the country. It's going to be a big week of preparation now, I guess.
It'll be a normal week of preparation. I think everybody always puts that on it, don't they? When you're playing someone near the top of the table, it's a big week, it's a big game. I'm a big believer that it's 3 points and nothing more that you're fighting for. So we're us, Kyle, aren't we? We're not gonna go there to Torquay and sit back and try and get a point. We go to win every game, so we'll go there, we'll go after them. The week will be normal. We're gonna have to give the lads Monday off, so we'll have a couple of days relaxing and shutting down from football, because that's just as important as the hard work. And these boys have been grafting, they've been working so hard, and we're going into after the Torquay game, we've got a few weeks of Saturday, Tuesdays, so we need to mentally, physically be ready for that. But we're excited, we're in a great place, the league's great, we're playing well, and let's go.
Yeah, and I think I guess the fashion of today's win must be relieving as well, because I think the perspective now for the rest of the season is just win at all costs every week, no matter what's against us, no matter the kind of game, the battle, just making sure every match we get as much as we can get.
Yeah, definitely. Look, it's always about winning. Obviously, when you get to this time of the season, you understand that the winning, I suppose, overtakes the performance. Like today, you grind a result out, but I'm a big believer that if your performance levels are high, you normally win, and if you do the right things more often than not, consistently, you win more than you lose. So we've just had a little bit of a chat there about we've got great momentum at the minute, but I've been here too many times, and momentum's biggest enemy is complacency, and I thought we've seen a little bit of that first half. So we stay focused, we up the standards again. Boys will come in this week, and we'll get our mind back on the next challenge. But for the minute, we shut down.